Okay, I've got the figures and what. Okay, I'm live. Oh yeah, I'm live. Someone tell me in the chat that I'm live, please. Cause it said that last 2 times, and I don't believe it. I don't believe it no more. Hello, everybody. If anybody's in the chat and they can see me and they can hear me, say hi. Hey, there we go. Can you guys see me now? We good? We good now? Did I fix it? You got this. Ha ha. We're back. We're back, everybody. Yeah. So what happened was my phone or my laptop screen went dead. So it's been doing that a lot lately. It just turns off randomly. So if it happens again, I'm sorry. And if it happens again, I'll probably end up just popping in on my phone as a live. Wait, get up. Right? He's a professional over here, everybody. Don't tell no one. All right. We're back. Them dang sites. No, this laptop's actually been thrown around a lot, and it's been beaten. We plugged it into Mr. Blur's Blue Eddy, like it is right now, and I got him to charge it up a few days ago, and he noticed like it won't go to full charge. So I think it's hurt. But Donna's Road Trips is going to be helping me out huge with something very soon. So I won't really have to worry about the laptop for a while. I should, for the most part, be able to do it on the tablet that she's going to be bringing by, which is huge. It's going to save my eyes a lot. I edit everything on my phone. I run my entire channel off my phone. The only thing I do with the laptop is, like we're doing right now, live streams and just little things. I don't really know how to use a laptop. They confuse me. So I'm just using it for what I need it for. There's a few things on YouTube that you need a laptop for and you can't do on your phone. So things like that as well. But for the most part, I do everything on my phone. My editing app is only for a mobile device. So I think that's how you say it. So, but yeah, you can't find it. You can't get it for a laptop. But you can for a cell phone and a tablet. So, and or iPad. So, and that's what I'll be getting here soon, thanks to Donna's Road Trips, which is huge. Like I said, as soon as Mr. Blur found it, he's like, "Are you? That's huge." He's burning his eyes out on his phone editing. Hey, Bobtail Truckers in the house, gifting memberships again. Thank you very much, brother. Time to retire it soon. Exactly. Yeah, it's lived a long life. Send you an email. Thank you, Donna. I'll check it out here soon. 36 in the house. Awesome. Thank you guys all for coming back. And sorry for messing that up. Danielle Mallory. Oh my god, it doesn't even look like you. All spooky with lights and stuff. Rocio in the house. All clear again. Finally made up my own account. I've been subscribed on the woman's, so couldn't comment. Love watching all your videos. Keep them coming, bud. Thank you very much, Robbie. I greatly appreciate that. Lorena, hopefully I don't mess that name up. Lorena, thank you very much for joining the memberships. Many have had problems charging Blue Eddies. I'm confused which brand to go with, as I am thinking that's the way I'll never get power for my van. Well, I can personally say, like, Mr. Blur's Blue Eddy that I'm powering my laptop on right now and everything, even though it's just lights and phones and whatnot. But this thing is an absolute workhorse. Fully charges from dead in an hour. Like, it'll be done charging before You're done laundry, really. And it's charged my two 100 amp hour AGM batteries in my house van. Also, while running Starlink, charging my laptop, while in Mr. Blur's van, running everything he hasn't dared onto his toothbrush charging. So yeah, they're an absolute workhorse, and I haven't seen any hiccups with this thing at all. Cold and batteries are a bad combo. Exactly. That's why I never really end up filming too much in the wintertime. I mean, like, yeah, what you can struggle through it, but I'm not a big fan of doing things twice, especially just for camera. I just want to get it done, and having your device die because they're cold, not because the battery's low, is another kick in the pants. So it's a constant frustration that I just seem to, I try and avoid it at all costs. That's why in the summer times I really try and push a lot of my content, because most of the stuff I end up doing is working on vehicles or working on little things here and there, going to fun events, and none of that you can do in the wintertime here. This is it's just a no go. Even for talking to people sometimes, when subscribers drop by, if it's -40 outside, we ain't talking very long. And that's not a I don't want to talk to people very much thing. It's just it's cold and everybody understands. Hi, how you doing? See you later. Rocio, are you in the blue van? Yes, I am. I'm sitting in the blue van right now. I've got my army cot all set up, got my pillows, my blankets, and we're going to spend the first night in the blue van. It's going to be cold. All bare metal walls, but it brings me right back to when I first got the white van. I was living exactly like this, but having the mattress that Sammy the DJ donated in the white van, all comfy and cozy, and jumping onto this army cot, it's only gonna be one night. We'll come back to the blue van, staying in it full time once it's built out. But for right now, after tonight, I'm going back to a nice comfy bed. Blue Eddie is actually a little bit better than the Jackery. I've heard the same as well. It's always mixed arguments. It's kind of like Chevy Dodge Ford thing. Um, I think it just depends on what you're using it for, or just everyone's personal experience. So it's the AC 180. That's the one that is right here. I have the same one on my Amazon wish list as well. Dreaming, but yeah, one day having something like this would totally change the game for power. Not just relying on your house batteries or your van batteries would be a huge thing. This is what I've been doing my entire van life, just relying on car batteries, and now I have my two Energy 100 amp hour batteries. But Mr. Blair's also pointed out that I push those things as well, because I haven't really ever had a power consumption issue. But with trying to keep the laptop charged, running Starlink, running a diesel heater, running lights, charging my phone, wintertime is a huge power draw for me. But the summertime will be beautiful, because I won't need to run heater, most times lights, a lot of other things. So yeah, that's the reason why we started a GoFundMe, so that we can get some funds to get some of the stuff we want to get. Yeah, GoFundMe's are a great way for helping people out. A lot of my Patreon members actually suggested starting a GoFundMe when I went to go get this blue van. Now, mind you, I wanted to do it all on my own, and my Patreon members just jumped on it so fast that even if we did try and set up a GoFundMe, I don't think it would have been fast enough, and it would have been purchased either way. So, my Patreon members, I always praise them up, because they're like family. They help me out so much. It's insane. Not just with their monthly donations, but just with advice, being there, someone to talk to. And it's always fun over there I love the 24-hour live chat. Try to get a solar, so I got it will charge faster than 12. Cool. I dropped my Jackery down a mountain once and it still worked. Hey, Chrome beats his Jackeries, and those things work still. So yeah, it's like I say, it's like Dodge, Ford, Chev thing. Everyone has their own opinions on each one, but I think in the end they'll work, right? The chances of you getting a dud one is pretty slim, I think, but it happens. Just like anything. You can get a dud engine part, you can get a dud anything, right? So we have to rebuild our camping gear. We came back after a hike, and the campsite was ransacked, and all our camping gear was stolen. That's a bummer, Jason Kelly. Yeah, that's never fun to have happen. That's not cool at all. That's one of the reasons why I struggle in this blue van. I park it at their homes. That's the big reason why. Because if anybody tries to mess with it, I can see them through the window, and I'm coming through that window. Hey, thank you, Bobtail, for putting that link in. Hey, Bobtail, thank you so much for gifting memberships. You're awesome, brother. Uh-oh, M Last got a membership. Randy got a membership. Awesome, you guys. Awesome. Tourist to Canada. How you doing? Thanks, brother. The daiquiri is just an extra now. I've got a full house system now. Nice. Yeah, it's good to have both. I try to push not relying on one anything. Having backups for everything is very important, I find, especially in van life. Van not in the house. I didn't see him come in. Oh, there he is. Glad to be here. Nice. How you doing, brother? How you feeling? Keeps lagging for me. Hey, Dan Van Den. I'll take a membership. Anyone else from Ontario? Bruce, I gave you a membership too. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you very much, Vernon. I just started one recently. Sounds helping me. June taking off to Newfoundland. Doing the easy coast of Canada. Heck yeah, that'll be fun. Rachel, if you end up going to Newfoundland, when you get off the boat, or even before you get there, look at an area called Black Bank. That's around near my hometown, mainly near my mom's hometown. But it's a beach that I spent a lot of time at, and it's black sandy beach, beautiful. You can walk like, I don't know, 100, 200 feet out into the water before you even come close to being at your hip. It's beautiful. Mind you, the weather's not always there because it's Newfoundland. It's like a tropical island, but in a horrible place. That would have been more south. Would have been a beautiful island. Any thoughts? Yeah, absolutely, Corey. I've been definitely writing down a few. Just like the van names. Yeah, I'm writing down a few and trying to would be best. It'd be cool if we can get the van name to line up with the license plate. So for those who don't know, Corey offered to get me a custom license plate when I can come up with an idea. So thank you very much for that, brother. We're still doing some thinking on that. Biggest upgrade is the smallest Honda generator. Love it. Yeah, Honda generators are amazing. Recently, Randy was here and he got a Champion inverter generator. Literally is across the road from us, and we barely even heard it. It was beautiful. And for I think one or two of my live streams, he actually powered up my entire home. So that was very cool. Those Honda generators are worth it. And what's your? I'm Ontario, but moving to Yukon in April. Ooh, that's quite the move there, Dan de Van Dan. You can click on anyone's name to view the channel. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Blue lead sled. I like that. Nice.
All right, everybody. The question of the day is, does the battery get heavier when you charge it?
He's been asking everyone. No one knows the answer. Anybody know the answer? Does the battery get heavier when you charge it? Yeah, Gregory, that's exactly why I don't want any overhead, and even in my white van, I don't have any overhead cabinets because I feel the exact same way. I had a phone holder on my roof at one point, and I just nearly knocked myself out with that thing just trying to film one day. So, no over the head stuff. This guy either. Uh, what type of battery? The weight never changes unless you add distilled water. Oh no, but just charging it. Just charging it. Does the battery get heavier? No, it's only electrons and protons. People are gonna go crazy for this now. Chris, I think you need to lock your doors when you do a live stream so no strangers coming, right? No, it's going to get lighter because... Very interesting question. Does a charge have weight? Exactly, right? Do you drop nasty bombs from your stomach issues? It's funny you mentioned that, Kevin. If you watch all the way through the video that's uploading right now, I will post it tonight. If you guys watch all the way through the end of that video, you'll see a blooper at the very last clip of me dropping a pretty nasty bomb. It comes with the stomach issues, brother. There's no way around it. Your underlighting is giving me serious. Let's tell scary stories around the campfire, right? I know the user gets heavy brain power. Here's another question then. What weighs more, a ton of feathers or a ton of bricks? All right, yelling, Dave ain't here. That would be funny. You're surrounded. You know what? I would not even be able to get away right now. I don't have a driver's seat bolted in, so they got me. How do you buy subscriptions for people? That's a good question. Try to lift a ton of feathers. I want to see someone try to lift a ton of. I'm interested what a ton of feathers would look like. A ton of air. Both are the same. Next button next to chat box. Okay. Ton is a ton. The volume would be different. That's a lot of feathers, right? It is seriously windy out here, you guys, and it's getting pretty chilly in here quick. Yep. Congrats on 7,000. Thank you very much, Tracy. This entire van is shaking right now because of the wind. Where we are at right now is very open, and yeah, there's a lot of wind. Also, we're in Alberta, so there's a lot of wind always. Nice. St. Catharines, you know where that is? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I do. It's been a long time since I've ventured down that area, but yeah, pretty sure I know where that is. How do you buy? If your van is just shaking, don't bother knocking. shine a flashlight at the ceiling to disperse extra light. I got 2 flashlights on me and it's not lighting up the back at all. It's also like a dark blue van, so I don't think you're going to see very much back there. And it's just bare metal walls, so it's just me and you guys here tonight telling spooky stories. Smash the like button. Thank you very much, Corey. Heck yeah, you guys. The like button helps it a lot. The algorithm really loves it. Once I witnessed the wind flip a trailer near Lethbridge was pretty intense. Yeah, Newfoundland is also known for wreck house winds. It's called where like it'll be 100 km/h winds, and then all of a sudden, boom, the transport truck trailer just gets picked up and thrown into the ditch. And that's what we call wreck house winds. They're pretty intense. Alberta definitely puts up a good fight too, but the wind coming off the ocean definitely takes the cake. Are you changing your mind on staying in the blue van tonight? Nope, I'm definitely going to be staying in the van tonight in celebration for 7,000. Once I'm done with the live stream here, I will continue to film. I have a video uploading right now leading up to me starting this live stream. I was hoping to have it out before the live stream, but just editing took me a little longer, so it'll be out right after this live stream. And once this live stream ends, like I mentioned, I'll start filming again, and you guys will see how the night turns out. So stay tuned for that. I've seen many sleepy semis in the ditch. Yeah, they get picked up. They're big kites. Even with vans, I noticed I've even lived in cars for a while, and when you drive a van, it's crazy. Today with all of the wind, we went in town for a shower there, and Mr. Blur was in front of me in his van, and he radioed in, and he was like, "Holy crap!" Like the wind was just pushing us all the way around. It's crazy. So yeah, on windy days, van driving is not fun. You guys getting +6 Celsius. Nice. Yeah, I'm super excited for the warmer weather. The nights are still pretty chilly, but the days are looking like they're getting a little bit warmer. Bruce, what does the memberships do for you? The memberships is a way of people supporting the channel. It's similar in the sense to Patreon, Vernon. Only with Patreon, you get the 24-hour live chat, and I try to post on YouTube memberships a lot more, but Patreon and live chat has definitely been the area where I post the most for daily updates and stuff. Name memberships give your name highlighted and easy to be seen. This is very true also, yes. You get that little star at the corner. And I think each color means how long you've been there. I need to look into that a little more. Wow, this thing is getting thrown all around. It's going to be like sleeping on a boat tonight. The kayak on my roof is a sail, yeah. Man definitely grabs to windy days. The only time driving in the open prairies, Saskatchewan is actually scary. Yeah, it can definitely be scary. I'll be freezing, also chilling in a hammock tonight. It's supposed to get 30 Fahrenheit. Oh. Congratulations on 7,000. Thank you very much, man. Hey, brother, also, we may possibly need another sticker for the dash if you're up for it. I love the sticker that you put on, or that you got me for the White Vans dash. One exactly like that would be beautiful. Please email me, text me, let me know. Maybe we can make something happen. Also, I'm pretty sure if I don't, I'd like to get another one of your Van Nut stickers so I can put that on the new Vans dash as well. Also, anybody that has YouTube channel stickers that they like to put on the new van, email me and we can figure it out. The Blue Pirate. Yeah, it's definitely rocking like a Shipley set for sure. just like being back home. Bruce, what's up with that laptop for? Uh, Bruce, what's that laptop for on your wish list? So that laptop is just for me in the future. Like I mentioned earlier in the live stream, or the other one that messed up. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, my laptop turned off because it's tripping out. It's an old laptop, and I've definitely kicked it around a lot. Before I knew, what I really needed a laptop for. But now that I am starting to get into them a little bit, having this one start glitching out and failing on me, get, eventually I'm gonna try and get another laptop. But I'm in no rush right now. When this one totally kaputs, then maybe. But for right now, I'm doing okay. White is regular subscriber. Green member is blue. Green is member. Blue is moderator. Cool. Thank you, Bobtail. You learn something every day in this YouTube world. Do you ever pirate power plug where not permitted? No. Never have I ever. Be very strategic with that. I'm pretty sure there's a fine for it. So yeah, when needed. For years, I never had the ability to. Now I have a 10 amp no-go charger. So yeah, sometimes you can, but I try not to for the most part. For the most part, here in Alberta, solar can pretty well top you up anywhere. I can do that sticker for you, and also I need to make one for the turtle as per his request. Nice. Yeah, turtle sticker would be awesome. That's exactly what he needs. We're hoping for the weather to warm up, and then early spring we can get on painting that thing like a turtle. He's got some pretty cool ideas. Polar vortex is coming back next week. Sharon, almost not. It's gonna go right by us. I like. What would be the most useful thing on your wish list right now? I'd have to relook at it. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. There's so many things. Uh, there's a sensor for my van on there. Randy Sand, when he was looking at my van, he mentioned that I think it's the throttle positioning sensor, if I'm not mistaken. I put that on my wish list. He's thinking that and a transmission fluid change could possibly get the transmission working right. So we're gonna try that first before I go too far into it. But yeah, that's on my wish list. That I could do that right now if I had that part. Um, I guess that's one thing. I'm very bad on the spot when it comes to stuff like that. The wind is rocking the dish around. Oh my god, how do you sound? Daniel, where I stay, people chatting. Aaron and Corey 04F6. What are they doing? Winnipeg is supposed to drop to -15 and +13 in the day before. Yeah, it's all over the place. Thank you, Bob Gill, for putting that wish list in there. The wish list link is right there, everybody. Let's see if I can pin it. Bob Gill. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Van Nut. Yes, on the. I went to the bathroom. What was you talking about on your wish list? So on my wish list, Randy was saying that the throttle positioning sensor, he's pretty sure could possibly help the shifting of the transmission. So I put that on the wish list as per his request, and it's one of the pieces I could possibly get this thing shifting right, along with a fluid change and filter change, which will all come very soon. Starting to lose you again, buddy. Yeah, I know this wind is definitely probably blowing the Starlink dish all around. Van Maruth is in the house. Anyone want a van sticker? Please email or message me on YouTube about. Yeah, awesome. Anybody who wants stickers, please hit the Van Nut. He's definitely the man. He's the one who made me my sticker for the front of the white van on the dash there, and that thing is, I love it. It's funny because I've had so many people walk up to the van and they're like, "You got a YouTube?" Burr. Most people are shocked when find out how bad I am as an electrician. Hey, I totally feel that. A few people see me, in videos wiring up little things here and there, and they come to me, assuming that I can do wiring for them. Listen, I'll be the first to tell everybody: if you're coming to me to get wiring done, that's your first problem. I ain't got a click or a clue when it comes to wiring. Mark the Paint Guy is the one who originally put my wiring system into my van, and Mr. Blur and friends along the way have all helped me steer me in the right direction to changing stuff and moving stuff around. When it comes to this blue van, thankfully I'll have Mr. Blur right there over my shoulder to kind of smack me on the back of the head when I'm doing stuff wrong, and also give me advice towards doing stuff the right way. So that's gonna be huge. That right there is, you can't put a price tag on that. That's huge advice, right? So yeah, because even me, if I were to try and do this van proper, as I say, like I want to do, um, my proper and his proper are two completely different things. My proper is putting heat shrink on there and not shrinking the heat shrink. Yeah, when you do your solar panel and batteries, and it's like that, I would make a fuse panel type setup right behind the driver's seat so that it's easy way to. Yeah, exactly. Actually, right here. Thank you very much, Jason Kelly, for mentioning that. So on the blue van, um, me and the person who is going to be helping me with the interior of the blue van, we're talking about even my subsystem, and not putting it under the bed this time and relocating it somewhere else. And that got me thinking, like, maybe I'd want to my power box system as well, because right now I have my power box and my diesel heater and everything basically in my closet, half under my bed. Um, I'd like to change that up a little bit. Maybe put the diesel heater or gas heater or whatever heater goes in there right behind the driver's seat. Like navigating the destination has a similar layout as well. And as for my speakers and my power box, I'm thinking about doing something like this. See if we can get a good look at it. Boom. Right. So I could have my speakers where the passenger seat would be. I could have my batteries, all my switches. For the most part, everything. I think I would put my inverter back by my bed, even though it's like it's not very far to reach. But for laptop, Starlink, and all that stuff, I'd like to have that back near the bed. But for the most part, everything could sit right here. I think I've thought about doing this with the white van, but just never got around to it. And I think this could be a really cool idea. And then when you look in from the passenger, when you open the passenger door, you kind of see this, right? So yeah, just some ideas, right? Boom, boom, boom. Gotta have the boom, boom exactly. Da, da, da. Nice of Mr. Blur. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. He's helped me with so much just as we've met. And he continues to help everybody around us, without asking. He tries to do as much, like all of us. We try and do as much as we can to help everybody. Bruce, that throttle positioning sensor will be on its way. You'll get it on the 1st of March. Thank you, Vernon. That's huge. Thank you, brother. Man, yeah, I'll get right on that as soon as it comes in. Hopefully I'll have enough to do the fluid and filter swap on the transmission at the same time, and see if we can get this thing shifting right. That would be huge. Yeah, right around the same time that the weather's starting to warm up too. That would be great. Uh, a great system in a van leaves no place to live, but it's all in fun. I disagree. I got mine under my bed and it leaves me lots of room to live. I think what the trick is just being a very minimal person. Like for me, I don't sentimental things. If I do, they're just hung on the wall or whatnot. Um, yeah, for me, I guess one of my essential things is a boombox. And also a nice sounding exhaust too. I've always, tried to do that with the boy band. It's just a lost cause. It's got its own cam sound anyway, with misfiring all over the place. Vernon, you beat me to it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Patreon is, so Mindful Forest and Vernon are both on Patreon, and this is the competitions I get into. I swear. I love you guys, all of you guys. When I reno my van soon, I plan to add subwoofers, at least one, anyways. Yeah, you gotta have a little boom boom, right? So when I was hanging out with Chrome one time actually, and he has his stereo system in his van from being an ex DJ. It's part of his life as well. And he got me to sit in the driver's seat of his van, and he cranked the stereo up, and I was like, oh, I need one of these. And along came Mr. Blur, and then boom, now I've got a huge stereo system. We all have to have a hobby. You like your tunes, that's cool. I'm not even really a big fan of music per se. Like if you ask me who's my favorite artist, I'd have no clue what to say. If you ask me what my favorite song is, I wouldn't know what to say. Um, I just like music. I like listening to it at least. For me, my hobby is anything to do with hot rods. Yeah, Rachel. I got some boom boom, but not like yours. Yeah, Randy's got some boom boom too. He's got that whole stereo system in his trailer. Super cool. Bruce, you said you need a transmission fluid filter and oil change. Put it on your wish list. I'll see. Okay, I'll try and do that, Vernon. I think the only thing I could possibly put on there is the transmission filter. As for the oil, I could probably just get it at Princess Auto up the road here, or Canadian Tire, or yeah, something like that. I already have everything, but the subsystem sounds good. Just missing a little dump. Yeah. I went through that phase as well. So maybe van taxi to late 20s. Nice, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you all. Vernon says thank you. Yeah. Vernon and his family have truly blessed a lot of Canadian vehicle dwellers, I have to say. I'm hoping to one day be able to get down and thank him in person. That would be really cool. Bruce on all messages or top. I probably got it on top. Give me a minute. Yeah, that. Yeah. Top. Oh, there we go. Wow. Maybe one day we will. My phone's going off. My buddy Austin just got home. He's the one that I pick up my packages for. He said that there's a few packages there, and we just haven't really had time to link up at the right time. So maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Da, 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 da. Hey Bruce, if you want really good batteries, and they are a lot better than brick style, check out dirt circuit batteries. You will not be disappointed. Dirt circuit batteries. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. That'd be cool if Vernon came to Calgary. All right, you guys. It's getting pretty chilly in here, so I think I'm gonna shut her down. Probably even we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. We might even do a live stream tomorrow morning. It's Saturday, maybe I'll put it up as a notice for everybody for tomorrow morning. Have some coffee together. Check in, see how I survived sleeping in a bare metal van on an army cot under blankets. Hang on 1 second. Oh, okay. I'm here. Feels so weird having like back windows and all my windows. None of my windows are covered right now, so it just looks like a guy sitting in front of a camera with a bunch of lights on him. Hey, thank you, Bob Tail, for putting the Patreon link in. I greatly appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I put those batteries on. Yeah, I put those batteries on your wish list. Dirt circuit batteries. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Have a cozy night. Don't forget to open a window if you run the heater. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and keep the heater off tonight. It's not horrible. I'm sitting here in the I'm sitting in here in just a quick little blower. So it's not horrible. I think once I get under the blankets, it'll be nice. Vernon, what did you do? Holy smokes! Thank you very much, Vernon, brother. For that, I'm gonna go get the oil and the transmission filter stuff all tomorrow. For the next one day, I'm hopping underneath this van. We're getting it done. We're gonna see if we can get this thing shifting right, because that would be a huge, huge thing. I can hear Mr. Blur yelling at Odie. Uh-oh. Did I freeze? Did I freeze? Am I still here? Alright, well, if you guys can see me, I guess we'll end it off here. And remember, never give up on living life, you guys, because life is the most precious thing we have. And we'll see you guys all in the video that's going to come out right after this live stream. And then we'll possibly see you tomorrow morning as well for a live stream checkup to see how I survived the night. I'll see you guys all in the morning. Have a good... Oh, excuse me. Have a good night, everybody.